Alright, what's up, Lifer? So, this is my video assignment, obviously. So basically, I'll just try to run through each, bullet point or each question you want us to answer and do the best I can. I'll probably end up grouping these together, but I mean, I'm just gonna try and talk and see where I get from there, right? So, basically, the book was about these four agreements that, what's his name? Don Miguel Ruiz, he talked about during the book. These four agreements, which are be impeccable with your word, don't take anything personally, don't make assumptions, always do your best. So these are things that are they're small things in itself, but when you kind of look at it from a whole and incorporate them into your daily life, which I'll get to later, I've already kind of done before reading this book, but these small things, they add up to really make you feel a whole lot better, about yourself and about how you view and go about your everyday life, right? So be impeccable with be impeccable with your word. So basically, it's saying take responsibility for your words. Our words are how we communicate to one another in our everyday life. So our words can be great and do great things and make people feel great and make ourselves feel great, or these words can be poisonous and toxic and really just make life sucky and down and just not great for either us or for people we're communicate with, whether it's at the store, our friends, family, whatever the case is, you know. So make your words count is basically what it's saying, and have them be good, because just for example, I have friends that I'll talk to, and then sometimes they'll be really negative, a lot, right? And it's consistently. I don't want to hear don't get me wrong, it happens. But personally, I don't want to hear that stuff. So if they're already in a bad mood because of it, and it's putting me down because of it, it's just making the situation kind of sucky, right? So basically, make your words have meaning and make them do good. Obviously, no one's perfect. No one's gonna always spew out good, but the best you can do, right? Which is the fourth point. But moving on, don't take anything personally. I think that's pretty self-explanatory, right? You'll go through life, like we said in the first point. People say negative words, or people be negative, or toxic, or poisonous, whatever the case is. Just try not to take it personally. This is something I actually learned because doing customer service, I used to pump gas at Wawa, right? And customers suck, just whatever. And you just kind of gotta learn, after they leave there, or after they even said those words, they're not thinking about you. They're not thinking about what you feel, or they don't care. So why are you going to spend past a minute thinking about it, right? Um, that's actually a reason how, because when I first started driving, right, I would get mad and annoyed a lot. But then it got to a point where it's the person, if they cut me off or did whatever, they're gonna keep going. They don't care about me. They're gonna just keep going, and I'm sitting here mad and fuming over it for however long. And it's it doesn't matter. It just okay. It happens. Something happens to you. It sucks, but you can't take it personally. You gotta move on. I think that's something I have to. I could definitely incorporate into my life in terms of going to the field of teaching, because kids are gonna say stuff. Kids are gonna do stuff where it's gonna tick me off, right? But I just have to learn to okay, it happened, and then let it go. I can't take it personally. It happens, and then move on, right? Moving on. Don't make assumptions. So the the phrase I love to associate with this is, have to when you make assumptions, you make an ass out of you and me, right? So in the book, it says you don't know what people, whether in a relationship or a friendship or whatever the case is, you don't want to assume things. Because when you start assuming things, like I said, you make an ass out of you and you make an ass out of me. Okay, so just try to be mindful and communicate. Lately in the last, I don't know, few years, I've become really really big on communication in general. So I just try to always talk to people, or make sure that they know they can talk to me about whatever. They can be honest with me. I'd rather them be honest. so I don't have to assume things, or I'd rather ask them so I don't have to assume things, you know? So I think that's really important. Just don't make assumptions. So, like, I haven't been perfect, but like the fourth point says, I've been trying to do my best, right? And then the fourth point, always do your best. So you're never going to be perfect at anything. And this reminds me to what you say before our test, but you're never going to be perfect at anything. You can do as well as you can, and that's that. You can prepare for it. You can prepare all you want, but it really just comes down to do your best in life. Because if you do your best, then what's there to be mad about, right? So, I think next bullet point, I incorporate these already into my life, kind of, with don't make assumptions and don't take things personally. I think the stuff with be impeccable with your word, I'll have to pay more attention to and always do my best. I think I've kind of like haven't made a mental note, but I think I'll be able to try to just keep that in my mind more and more now. I did like the book for reasons that, like, it makes me feel good that I've already been, like, conscious of these things and trying to, like, do them. But also it's a very good and, like, reflective or informative book about, like, life. And just, yeah. Do you feel as though this help you in your life? I already talked about it. It's already helped me. In some degree, and just make me, like, look at things differently, and, like, yeah. Any other thoughts or opinions you'd like to share? Not really. Like I said, I've already been kind of doing these things, so it does make me feel good to be able to, see that these are, like, life outlook kind of things. I think I broke down each pretty well and how I've kind of related to my life. So, no, but thank you.